Welcome to Financial Literacy Class 101. Our topic of today is the 6 things that you need to implement to be financially stable. So there are some tricks that you need really to take a book and a ball pen, and I take you through. So ensure you like the video and also leave a comment in the comment section so that we may be able to interact. So money trick number one that will lead you to you being financially stable is justify every purchase you make. We said it's very important to have a budget. A budget, a budget assists you to direct your to have control to direct your funds where they are supposed to go. But if failure to that, failure to plan is planning to fail, and failure to budget, you will find that you left some cash in KCB Bank and another one you left in M-Pesa. Then when you go to check your balance, you wonder, oh, where did the money go? Where did the money go? And budgeting is you are able to direct and have a control and state and be able to be in control to distribute to where your resources are should be directed to. So justify every purchase. Know the difference between a want and a need. It is very important to justify so that you may know that at this time, do I need a car to go to job? Do I need a car so that every time I'm parking it's outside, I have to pay the fuel, and again, am I being financial, am I living in a life of financial suicide? Financial suicide is, as a couple, I would advise that it is important you sit together. Once you sit together, you list your sources of income. Then you are able to record, to follow up the spending of every day. Once you follow that, so that you'll be having a rough data that in 2 weeks this is what we normally spend, in a month this is what normally I spend, and this is the amount I'm earning, so that you may know which to moderate which. So another thing is once you come to justifying every purchase that we make, we are talking about monetary value of an asset, monetary value of what you are doing. So another thing is avoid impulse purchase. Impulse purchase is very negative, and one thing of avoiding impulse purchase, or this person who has a problem with betting, is ensure you don't have idle money. So if you are paid 30,000, before the 30,000 reaches, be have planned it. In that book that you are recording daily records, be able to distribute all your cash, so that on the payday you'll be able to sort the landlord, you sort Kenya Power tokens, the water sewerage system. You're able to sort your, if you have a nanny who cares for your kids, all things. If you have Wi-Fi, ensure you pay for it, and that is how you will be able to avoid impulse purchase. Impulse purchase, there is this person who just goes in the streets, and every time he buys something abnormal, he comes with the artifacts, and it becomes negative because they will be financially drained. Then there is this called 10 second rule. 10-second rule is, you, before you buy something in the supermarket, or maybe you decide to send somebody your money, you take 10 seconds to ask, am I doing the right thing? What would have happened if I don't send now? So that one, I'm talking about black tax. Otherwise, if you're in a legally binding sales agreement and you postpone the payment date, no, you will be sued, and all your cash will be held. Yeah, I know you will say by 17 years you don't have resources. What if you're in 17 years, then God happens to give you additional 70 years? You see, that is 97. You are still energetic. Effects of purchase towards the goal. Necessary resources effect purchase towards the goals. It is important to have an effective way towards attaining your goal. It's very important not to divert. If you should be able to have known for you to gain to your financial freedom, you need to know how much do you need. There is a person who says, if I got 50,000 per month, I would really never need to work, because financial freedom means that you don't have to necessarily every day keep waking up and reporting to the workplace or to the place of hustle, but your life is sustained. So if you see that in your recurrent expenditure, after you spend everything, the net pay is 50,000. It's upon you to sit down, know what goes to the goals, so that it will assist in getting the overall goal. So how is it affecting your goal? And save before spending. So the first principle, we said you need to save your money before spending, and that is why we said once you get your cash, be able to have budgeted and listed all the bills that are so supposed to be paid. And yeah, so another thing, how is it affecting your goal? Any decision you do, there is a person maybe who has a project that they need maybe 1 million Kenya shilling. Then a pyramid scheme comes along, tells you if you deposit 6,000 every day, you'll be earning 2,000. Then this person happens to, the first time they withdraw, the second time they enter full force, they buy 50 accounts and are still at the same price, 6,000, hoping that against hope that this time they'll have a kill. And that is how wakina alamba, because all the cash will go away. Because of that is one of the challenges of buying a parcel of land without due diligence, and also the lawyer failing to follow the due diligence. So classify if it needs and wants. So anytime we said it's good to classify and justify, there's a need or a want. Like if I show you these are my tools of work, this is what I use to record, so these are assets to me. You might see maybe it's a liability, like the phone. The phone to me is an asset because the phone brings money to me. Then later I'll be able to take money to the bank through pay and other payrolls. So another thing that we are talking about is avoid debts that are unnecessary. You only pick a debt one that can serve it itself. You only pick a debt that for a business, something that will be able to return. There is no way you can pick a loan. You are picking at 16%. Then after picking that loan by 16%, you meet that you are headed to a loss. So that is very avoiding debts at all cost. So you only pick a loan at 16% if at least the income is going to be at least more than the 16%, so that you'll be able to deduct the differences and remain with the difference, and all the parties will be happy for the transaction. That is why we are saying avoid debts at all cost. You only pick a debt when it's necessary, and you don't pick a debt to settle recurrent expenditure. As you are making the decision on instincts on what to do, you really need to consider that. So another thing is check your friend and confirm their character. We said if you give me 5 of your friends and I know who you are. If you have 4 friends who are billionaires, then you happen to go there as a fifth friend. As a fifth friend, you will be raised. You'll get ideas. You'll be able to know how different people behave. You'll know how mature people behave, which is very important. So confirming the character. There are these people that anytime you are with them, they bring that poor mentality, but that today is on a Saturday, I should do this, I should be awarded this. They are very discriminatory on the type of hustles they do, not knowing the world might be interested in the hustles that you do more than even your curriculum or more than your career, because you are focused, you are nailed, and you still keep doing good things. Then again, don't compromise your goal. Stay focused on your goal. So if especially you have cash and you're buying a parcel of land, and this parcel is over 600,000, call your shots. Ensure anything that is going to be done, it's going to be done between 2 people. So that is it. Don't compromise your goal and stay focused on your goal. So those are 6 money tricks to implement to be financially stable. Remember, it's never too early for a man to start. You, the comrade, you can start by saving 10 bob per day. Then later, after 5 days, you can go to 50 shillings. Then after 3 days, you can go to 100. And by the time you are getting to 200,000, as they are waiting for the white man to come, that's the time they know they were scammed, and it goes that way. So these are the 6 money tricks to implement for the financial to be financially stable. So thank you. My number is here in case you need to reach out for business consultation. I'm Jogu, a land surveyor and a financial consultant. That is why I create this content as a way to embrace civil education, and that's why I'm telling you, if you find that in the video I've said that something that is not correct, go in the comment section, type it. People will see, and once I come back, I'll be able to review it, pick the pick the 4 corner beacons and assist you. So Njogu Surveyor, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you.